सब भाई सबका स्वागत है एक नई वीडियो में. This is the video if you want to study abstract nouns. You can hug a friend, but you cannot hug friendship. Can you touch bravery? No. Can you see bravery? No. And this is very interesting. सब भाई सबका स्वागत है एक नई वीडियो में. So today we are going to do abstract nouns, and let me tell you, this is the video if you want to study abstract nouns. Like, this is the video. Not even kidding. Now, I can give you a simple definition and be done with it, but I'll explain it to you the way I have understood abstract nouns. And abstract nouns can be a little tricky, I won't deny, because the very first time I studied it, I was not fully able to understand it. So it's absolutely all right if the same happens to you. Because if it happened to me, then come on, like really. Okay, so let's imagine you walk into a room full of invisible things. Now, you cannot see those things. You cannot definitely touch those things. You can only feel those things, right? And the room is full of things like love, happiness, fear, freedom, joy. Now, if I asked you to touch one of these, would you be able to? Well, the answer is no, of course. So this room is what we call the world of abstract nouns. So simply put, an abstract noun names things that are present in your mind, that are there in your mind, not in the physical world. If I have to give you more examples, see, you can touch a flower, you can touch rose, for example, but you cannot touch beauty. Similarly, you can hug a friend, but you cannot hug friendship. So an abstract noun is a noun that represents intangible ideas and cannot be perceived by the five senses. So there are various definitions that are available online. For example, you can go to Oxford Learner's Dictionary or you can go to Cambridge, right? But this is a definition that is from Wren and Martin, and the definition is: an abstract noun is a noun that represents a quality, action, or state considered apart from the object to which it belongs. Now, let's understand this. For this, you would have to understand the meaning of the word abstract. And this is very interesting. I love this. Abstract means drawn off or drawn away from reality. Right. So if you look at the second part of the definition, considered apart from the object to which it belongs. Right. Now, let's try and understand this. I said represents a quality, action, or state. Let's talk about a quality. Now, when I say he is a kind man, let's take away the quality. Quality is going to be kindness. Kindness is actually an abstract noun. When I say he is a brave man, brave is an adjective. Brave man, let's take away the quality. What is it? Bravery. Bravery is an abstract noun. Can you touch bravery? No. Can you see bravery? No. It is a quality, right? So as I mentioned, abstract noun cannot be perceived. Things that cannot be perceived by the five senses. Another example could be honest. He is an honest man, right? Honesty is an abstract noun. Moving forward, we have action, right? So let's say a laughing person. That's not always say man. So laughing person. So let's take away the action. What is the action here? Action is laughter, an abstract noun. Another example could be theft. Theft is also an abstract noun. Theft is an action. Movement is an action. Judgment is also an action. Hence, an abstract noun. Lastly, we have state. So childhood is a state, an abstract noun. Youth is a state, an abstract noun. Even sleep is a state, an abstract noun, because sleep is something you experience. You cannot touch it, you cannot see it, right? It is something you experience. So another thing is abstract nouns are formed from adjectives, verbs, common nouns. So finally, we have countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Well, this is pretty simple. Countable nouns are the names of things or persons that we can count, like book, doctor, apple, pen, right? And uncountable nouns are the names of things that we cannot count. For example, milk, water, right? There's this important information that I must provide you, that uncountable nouns have plural forms, like pen, pens, book, books, doctor, doctors, while uncountable nouns cannot have a plural form. We can never say milks, we can never say waters. Well, I mean, waters can be said, but it's in a very different sense. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, do all of that, and have a lovely, beautiful life. All the very best for whatever you may want to do. Bye-bye. ਤਾਂ सबका स्वागत है. This is, oh God, I love this.